Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and my weekly favourites. Now, missed last week because I was basically wearing a lot of the things I was wearing the week before, so you know, I didn't really have much different to show you. But this week there was a few different things. I've actually been wearing this makeup majority of the week, with a couple of twists here and there, mainly with the eyeshadow. Now, we'll do makeup first, and then I've got one hair product. Now, I've been using this lipstick combination most of the week, which is the L'Oreal, no it isn't, it's the Max Factor lip liner in Chestnut. I'll give you a swatch. That's the Chestnut lip liner. I'll move you closer so I don't have to reach so far to show you. And then it's the Colour Riche Serum lipstick from L'Oreal in Bright Burgundy. And I'll put them up close to each other so you can see. I mean, they're not a matching colour, by no means are they matching colours, but I think they go so well together. Yeah, it's just my opinion. You probably think it doesn't, you know, but there you go. Let me just wipe that off. And then I've been using this side of the brush. I use this a lot of the time and then forget all about it. It's great for when I put on my eyelash base from Essence. It does tend to clump a little bit, and if you get a little bit too much on, your mascara doesn't go on very well. So I just comb through my lashes to get rid of the excess that I don't need. It's a great little brush. It came in a set of 5 brushes, I think. I think they're only about 99 pence, 150, something like that. I found this brush really useful this week. I've been using it for colour underneath my eyes. I've used it for making more of a definition with colour at the outer corner of my eyes and into the lower crease. I've used the Dainty Doll eyeshadow primer this week. I haven't used anything else except for this eye primer this week. Now I sort of rediscovered it, I realised how much I really like it. But I think, don't get me wrong, but I think Dainty Doll isn't being made anymore. But it's a cream product, and it goes down to a powder, which is good, and I don't have to powder it down. So I like to powder my primers down so I don't have a sticky base to work with my shadows. So I find they blend better if they're not a sticky base. I mean, if I want to use a very glittery eyeshadow, then I will use a sticky base. But for blending ordinary eyeshadows, I prefer to have a matte base. I've been using this, what is it? Maybelline Superstay Better Skin. Now, there's this thing that I'm going through at the moment. It says better looking skin in 3 weeks. And what you're meant to do is use this foundation every day for 3 weeks. And it's supposed to give you better skin. So I'm giving this a go at the moment. I'm not using it every single day. But I'm most of the time. There's been one day, 2 days this week, where I've used this 2-in-1 powder and makeup. I haven't. You can use this dry and you can use it wet. I've been using it dry. Can't get into it. And it makes like a lovely sort of a. Oh, thank you. My husband's just come home with another pot for my makeup brushes. That's from Wilko, isn't it? Yeah. And it's £1. And I bought these. I have 2 of these, and I bought these in IKEA. They don't look any different. No different whatsoever. And these were quite expensive from IKEA. But yeah, so, oh, that's great. What was I saying? Oh yeah. It's heavier than a normal face powder, so I wouldn't use it as a powder over foundation, but it does make a lovely powder base, and it when it's on your skin it doesn't look powdery, because I've had a couple of spots come up on my chin, and it is a Manhattan Clear Face. It says against pimples. So I gave that a try, and they have taken the pimples down, so or my spots down. So I used that for a couple of days last week, but the majority of the time I am using this, and I'm trying to stick to it to see if it really does. The claims really do what they say, because it has. It's a vitamin-enriched formula, and it's supposed to improve skin's appearance, leaving it feeling energised and looking healthier, as if renewed. So I'm giving it the 3 weeks trial to see if it stands up to its claim, and I will let you know at the end of the 3 weeks how it's going, because this is the end of the first week that I've been using it. Trying to use it every day, except for the couple of days when I had to deal with my pimples. The blush is what I have on today. I did a makeup get ready with me at the beginning of the week, and I dragged this out from in my makeup stash, and it is from Ulta, and it's Friends Mail, and it is called Fame, the colour. It's a lovely pinky burgundy sort of shade. Trying to get your swatch, won't come up. There you go. It's a really nice colour. So that's been a favourite this week. Now, all week I have been wearing the W7 Bronzed or Bronze Queen eyeshadow palette. Now, I have been wearing it just straight up like this. This is the makeup that I recreated from the Get Ready With Me. This is exactly how it was. But I've also been using, oh, sorry, I've got itchy nose, 2 of these NYX pencils. Now the first one is in 609 French Fries. I'll just put you a swatch on the back of my hand. I'll put 2 swatches on the back of my hand actually, because I'm going to show you something. So that's like a lovely bronzy brown. And then if I grab a brush. This is the colour that I'm wearing on the outer part of my eye today. So it's just a light version. And I'll pop it on over the top of one of these swatches of this French Fries from NYX. And that's that one. You'll see how the colour has deepened and it's given it more depth from there. And then if I use the colour that I have in my crease, which is a very, very light cool toned brown. And pop that over that. That changes the colour on there and gives it, you know, more colour payoff. And then the other one that I have is 619 Rust. Now this really, really does make a change in colour, because it's a really deep burgundy red shade, if you catch it in the light. And then the two same colours over. And rub them together, so you're really rubbing them together. So that was that one on the bottom there. See how it's changed that colour? Then I'll use the darker colour over the rust shade and really work it in. And that's the top one with the darker shade on. And you can get, it's surprising how, you know, what different colours you can get by using a different colour base. So I've really been using this, you know, enjoying and using this palette this week with the bases and without. So I've really enjoyed that. And I think, oh, and then we have one hair. Let me just take this off the back of my hand. I have one hair product. Now it's coming into autumn and my hair is feeling somewhat drier now. And I'm getting more frizzes. I've dug out my Jasmine, it's called Parachute Advanced. Parachute Advanced, that's the brand, and it's jasmine for softer, shinier hair, and it's a non-sticky coconut hair oil. God, I've got a piece of hair stuck to it. Right. It has mineral oil, coconut oil, fragrance with jasmine. They call it a perfumed hair oil. Can't read. And that's in, I don't know what that is in, some sort of Asian writing. So I did get it from, I think it was either Israel or Hong Kong, I can't remember which one. But it smells absolutely, oh, it's amazing. And it lingers in your hair, and it makes your hair so soft and shiny and smooth. I mean, I straightened my hair about 3 days ago, and used this. You can use it on wet hair a little bit. You only need a small amount, and you can use it on dry hair. I put a little bit in, so I use it on my hair when it's wet. I let it dry, I straighten it, and I use a little bit more. I mean, it's tiny, tiny amount. And then every other day, I will add a little bit more oil. But you're only adding, I mean, minute little amount. I put it into the palm of my hand, rub my hands together, rub the backs of my hands, and you can just see it on my hands. And then I just rub it through like this and use the backs of my hands and whatever. So I've got it smooth through. You don't want it dripping wet because you're going to look like an oil slick. That's why you must use the tiniest amounts. And especially if you're using it over and over during the week. I mean, I only wash my hair once every sort of 5 or 6 days. Because I have dry hair, I don't want to wash the oils out of it too much, and the fact that I colour my hair, and the more you wash your hair, the more colour's going to come out, and the quicker your hair colour's going to come out. So when you see me in videos with my hair up in a bun, or it's taken over to the side and it's fastened up, that will be the days when we're getting close to it needing washing, because obviously I'm getting a little bit of a grease. It does go greasy at the roots a little bit, so that's when it's not quite looking its best, when it is up. But yeah, it is great for your hair. I never put it in my roots because obviously my roots don't need it. It is the lengths of my hair that I use it in. And if you can see down the bottom, this is where your hair, gets the most wear, is at the bottom. It looks as healthy as anything, and it is long, my hair at the moment. So yeah, I recommend this if you can get your hands on it. I got mine off eBay, and I'll show you closer if anyone's interested in looking it up. Yeah, so that is it for favourites. Oh, my favourites every week is my non-drip cup, and it's a double skin, and it keeps my drinks cool. And that, sorry, I was being looked at. And that is it for my favourites. I hope you've enjoyed them this week. I know I've rambled on a bit, so I'll see you, I'll shut up now and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.